Hi, I'm Ivan Zudin. Welcome into another video in my continuing series, Keep Haircutting Simple. Haircutting is supposed to be simple. Haircutting is supposed to be fun. Let's not make it tricky. Let's not make it complicated. I'm so very happy to have you here for another video in the series. We put a new video up every week, and I count on you being here, and you count on me to put up another video. Thank you so much. Remember, this is how we play the game. I post the videos. You got some work to do too. I'd appreciate it if you did your part. How do you do that? Like the video, comment on the video, share the video with a friend in the business, turn on your notifications to never miss a video, and subscribe to the channel. It'll help me help you. And I want to help you keep haircutting simple. Today, I want to address a common question I get in the men's haircutting conversation. I will frequently hear from people who ask the question, how do I know how long to leave the front? And how do I know how short to cut the top? And how do I get that relationship right? Well, let me answer it this way. On one hand, haircutting's creative, and there is no right or wrong. But on the other hand, we have standards, we have benchmarks, and we have objectives. In the case of a traditional, typical, classic tapered men's haircut, they want their hair out of their eyes, and they want their hair short enough on top that it's either not sticking up, or maybe they want it sticking up, or that it will lay over, or maybe they don't want it to lay over, but they want the top short enough that they can control it based on their hair density, their hair texture, their head shape, their degree of their front hairline, high corners for recession, thinning in the crown. All these variables come into play. I could make it tricky, and I could make it complicated. Or what could I do? I could keep haircutting simple. And that's what we want to do. That's what this series is all about. So I'm going to share with you a simple way to jumpstart the whole top cut for a haircut like this. Keep it simple and make it work every time. Here's what I will do. I will start by combing out a front hairline section just like that. I will comb that hairline section down to the point where I can get it out of their eyes. Cut it across. Pick up another piece, look for my guide, cut it across. Pick up another piece, cut it across. It can be a straight line, it can be slightly curved. It's not going to change things much, and it won't change the concept. But here, cut the hair so it's out of their eyes. That's not a bad length. It's kind of knocking him in the eyebrows. He's going to be good with that. Now, here's what I do next. Next, I'm going to lower the chair because I'm going to cut over the top of the head just a little bit, but I still want you to be able to see. I'm going to comb that hair back into the interior of the haircut. And I'm going to come right here at the top of the head. I'm going to part away a bit on either side so I have this center section, this little stripe, this little mohawky part of the top of the head. And I'm going to come here at the front of the haircut, and I'm going to comb this up. And you're going to see what's happening there. The hair that had been combed down, length increases opposite the cutting point, is now going to be brought up, and it's going to come up in a line. But I'm going to do this, and I'm going to comb it up, and I'm going to slide it up until I see the jump. There's the jump right there. From the piece that I cut to the piece that lives immediately behind it that I haven't cut yet. You're going to see that jump. And as long as I match this to that, as long as there's a smooth connection from this to that, watch, it's going to look like this. I'm going to comb it up. There it is right there. And I'm going to cut it. I didn't cut the piece I already cut. It's been cut. It is now a guide. I've determined that, and I've got that as my top length. Now I can go further back in the head, and I can comb it up, and I can look for it, and I can match to it. And I can continue back through the head to create a top center guide. In another video, I'll show you how I use that guide to cut the entire top of the head to get my top length right. But now what I have is a length that will not hang in his eyes. It will not be too heavy on top. It will offer some styling versatility and styling options. And I got a happy client who's happy with a simple haircut. Let's keep haircutting simple. Let's keep haircutting fun. Thank you for joining me for this video. We'll see you again with the next video the next time. Have a great day.